Hi. The last time we did a video outdoors was 2.5 months ago. Right here. But the snow was over a foot high. Now it's a different weather, thank God. But we'll get back to the weather soon. Believe it or not, tonight and tomorrow, Sunday night and Monday, this year it turns out April 25th and 26th, is a special day in the Jewish calendar. It's like a mini holiday. It's called Pesach Sheni, the second Passover. If you didn't hear this, it sounds quite weird. I thought there's just one Passover for the year. What's the second Passover? But this takes us back to a fascinating story of the Torah in the book of Bamidbar, the Pasha of Baloscha. What happens is, it's the second year after the Jews leave Egypt. And they want to bring the Pesach sacrifice, which is usually brought on the 14th of Nisan. But there's this group of people that are ritually impure, and by the law, by Jewish law, they cannot bring the sacrifice. They feel bad. They come to Moshe, to Moses, Moshe Rabbeinu, and they complain, Loma Nigora, why should we lose out that we cannot bring the sacrifice? And amazingly, Moshe Rabbeinu accepts the complaint, and because he sees that it comes out from the willingness of to do a mitzvah. And he tells them, amazingly, Imdu ve'eshmo, wait a minute, wait, stand here, and I will listen, I will hear what God has to tell us. And sure enough, God gives them a second chance. God Almighty says, I'm going to give you a second chance, exactly a month later, the 14th of Iyar, which is in 2021, turns out April 25th at night and 26th. And sure enough, a month later, they bring the sacrifice. Amazing mitzvah. So this is called the second Passover. Usually when I speak, I use large books. They're regular size, larger books. This time we're using a tiny little book. Tiny, but great in value. It's called the Hayom Yom. The Hayom Yom is something that the Rebbe compiled for every day of the Jewish year. A very short, usually they're very short sayings or inspirational ideas that are good to lift our spirits and inspire us. They're just beautiful things. So although it's a tiny book, the messages here are very great. So for today, for tonight and tomorrow, really with Pesach Sheni, it goes like this. Pesach Sheni means, as in Itokin Farfaun, it's never too late. We can always fix. Even someone that was impure, or someone that was spiritually distant of distant from God Almighty, distant from the lifestyle of Torah. And even if it was lachem, even if it was something that the person initially did, the person behaved not properly, not by mistake, was something he did intentionally. Nevertheless, one could fix. And this is a very, very important message. That one could always fix the situation. So, there's Jews from many different backgrounds, of many different, levels of observance and Torah knowledge watching this video. And there are Jews that could say, look, for me, Judaism is Yom Kippur, I go an hour on Yom Kippur at the synagogue, that's good enough for me. Right? Wrong. We always have to try to improve, to try to grow in being a better person and being a better Jew. God Almighty is waiting for us. He's waiting for us to return. He's waiting for us to realize that we do have a second chance and we could improve, even with baby steps. Whether it's a baby step of being more careful, tefillin, Shabbat, kosher, daily prayer, daily Torah study, educate ourselves what Judaism is, educate our children what Judaism is. Whatever we do, but we have to try to see that today is better than tomorrow. That today is better than yesterday, and tomorrow is better than today. Perhaps we could compare it to the weather. Last outdoor video, right? It was cold, it was freezing, snow over a foot. The trees were bare, they looked dead. Now It's the spring, everything is coming back. Trees are having their leaves, the flowers, the fruit are soon going to grow, etc. The flowers are coming. So this, perhaps we could compare that, you know, each and one of us have a neshama. The soul of a Jew is literally a part of God Almighty, which is amazing, which means that if we let that grow, if we try to reveal our soul by strengthening our connection with God Almighty through Torah mitzvahs, we could grow amazingly and accomplish great things. Just like the spring shows us there's a new beginning, the same way in our own lives, let's always strive for a better tomorrow and a new beginning. Thanks for listening.